Salt. You see, salt is a substance formed when hydrogen ion of the acid is replaced by metal ion or ammonium ion. The salt, we're very much familiar with the word salt. Okay, give me the salt on the table, the dining table, this is a common thing. Salts, okay, because we have a nice flavor of the salt, sodium chloride. We call it as common salt, okay. Sodium chloride, I said, the table salt, the common salt. But this is not the only salt. Human beings are familiar with the salt from ancient times. Plenty of salts they use to turn hides into fine leather. Leather is a classical old time goods. Still it is. Salts are being used in buffing and pickling and other processes to turn basically hides or skins of animals to salts. And salts are used as insecticide, as pesticides in textile industries, and as fertilizers. All fertilizers salt, ammonium nitrate, salt, ammonium sulfate, and ammonium carbonyl. They dissolve in water and soluble salts they are. So salts have various uses and plenty of uses. I should say the backbone of the industry. Just imagine the fertilizers, how they are important. Okay, and even the soap is the salt, the kind of salt, sodium salt of fatty acids, or any alkali metal can be potassium salt of fatty acids. Salt preparation, remember the definition, salt is a substance formed when H positive part of acid, hydrogen ion basically, is replaced by metal ion or replaced by ammonium ion. Like if it is HCl and its H is replaced by a sodium metal, it is sodium chloride. So the acids have a part in the salts. I said ending of an acid is the part of the name of the salt. When we say chlorides, from hydrochloric acid. When we say sulfates, they come from sulfuric acid. When we say nitrate, they are from nitric acid. When we say phosphates, they are from phosphoric acid. Iodides, from hydrogen iodide. Plenty of other acids are there which are basically, and the salts are used in their making. Now, preparation of salts. We need to look into what? Whether the salts are soluble or insoluble. First question you need to ask, okay, when a task is given, prepare the salt. You see, salt is soluble or insoluble. Then it means we need to memorize some solubility rules. These are solubility rules. All chlorides soluble with the exception of silver chloride, mercury chloride, and lead chloride. And all nitrates are soluble, no exception. All sulfates soluble, there are exceptions, barium and calcium. Okay. Now preparing salts, basically, I said for soluble salts, there are two methods, a titration method and crystallization method. For soluble salts, salts may be insoluble or soluble. We are dealing with soluble salts, two methods, titration method and crystallization method. For titration method or volumetric analysis, it is used for reactive metal salts. For example, group 1, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium salts, group 1 salts are very reactive metal salts. For your syllabus, group 1 salts or ammonium salts. And less reactive metals, if they are moderately reactive, for them crystallization method. If the salts are what? Soluble. Now, titration method.